Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you have been here before. In today's video, we are making a Southern Caramel Cream Cheese Pound Cake. If you guys are interested in seeing how I made it, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, consider pressing that subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. Here we have the ingredients for the cake. Up first, we have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Everything has been sifted together. Here we have 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 cups of light brown sugar, 6 eggs at room temperature, 3 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature, 8 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature, and we will be using 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. We've started by preheating the oven to 300 degrees. Full list of ingredients will be down below in the description box. So in the bowl, we have the butter and cream cheese. I'm gonna turn the mixer on and mix until well combined. Then I'm gonna add the sugars. Once I add the sugars, I'm gonna let the mixer run for 5 to 10 minutes until our mixture becomes nice and fluffy. All right, y'all, so now that our butter, sugar, cream cheese is well combined, we're gonna go in with the eggs one at a time. Once I add an egg, I like to wait for the yolk to break before adding the next, and then we're gonna go in with the vanilla extract. All right, now I'm going to scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl just to make sure everything is well combined. And then we're going to move on to gradually adding the flour mixture. Scraping down the sides and bottom of the bowl one final time. Then we're going to turn the mixer back on for just a few, and our cake batter will be done. All right, y'all, so let me grab the cake pan and we'll be right back. So this is the pan we're going to use to bake the cake. I'm going to lightly spray with pan baking spray and then add the parchment paper. Really, the baking spray is to help the parchment paper to stick to the sides of the pan. It really serves no other purpose. I get a lot of questions about this pan. I ordered it from Amazon and it will be linked down below in the description box. I've already cut the parchment paper out. I'm going to place that in here. All right, so now that we've added the parchment paper, we're going to go in with the cake batter. All right, y'all, so again, the oven has been preheated to 300 degrees. This will bake for about an hour and a half. I'll adjust that time as needed, but as always, I'll let you guys know exactly how long it takes in my oven when I remove it. So I'll see you guys soon. So now we're gonna get started on the caramel. In my pan, I have 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk, 1 cup of light brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. I am just going to stir, and we're gonna cook this on a medium to medium low heat until the sugar dissolves. Just be mindful to continuously stir, as this will burn easily. All right, so we have everything well combined. Again, we're just gonna continue to stir until the sugar dissolves. And then we're gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter and a pinch of sea salt. All right, y'all, so it's been about 5 minutes now. Our sugar is completely dissolved. I'm now gonna go in with the butter. We're going to continue to stir until our butter melts and is well combined. It's getting a little hot. I don't want to burn this. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off because it's definitely hot enough to melt the butter on its own now. All right, so the butter has melted. I've turned the heat off. So now I'm gonna go in with a pinch of sea salt, stir that in, and then I'm gonna remove this from the pan, place it in a separate container to cool. So once our cake comes out of the oven and it cools, then we'll be ready to finish it up. All right, so we are all done. I will see you guys when the cake comes out of the oven. So here's the cake after 1 hour, 30 minutes in the oven. We're gonna let it hang out in the pan for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll be back to turn it out onto a cake board. All right, so now we're gonna turn the cake out onto a cake board. I want this side of the cake to be right side up, so I'm gonna flip it over once onto a plate and then back over onto a cake board. I'm gonna start by removing the parchment paper. All right, so our cake is out now. We are going to leave this here to completely cool. Once it does, we'll come back, add our caramel on top, and we'll be all done. So the cake has completely cooled. Now we're gonna go on top with the caramel that we made earlier. All right, y'all, just like that, our cake is done. So give me just a moment. I'm gonna bring you guys in for a closer shot, and then we're gonna cut the cake so you can see what the inside looks like. We've made it to the end of the video. Here we have the finished product, our Southern Caramel Cream Cheese Pound Cake. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about anything I've done, leave them down below in the comment section. I really enjoyed this cake. I love caramel, so as far as I'm concerned, you can't go wrong if caramel is involved. I do think this would be a good addition to your table this holiday season. So if you guys decide to give it a try, be sure to let me know what you think. While you're here, I ask that you guys please take a moment, look down below, consider pressing that subscribe button, join our family, come back for some more recipes. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.